What's up, people? Chris Chapman coming at you with the crafty time for the Rusty Nuts Model Shop. Oh, I've been out of the game, people. I am so sorry. I haven't watched one video in the last 2 weeks, with the exception of Caleb's corner showing that he was going to turn around and join up in the 48-hour build this weekend. Haven't had a chance to watch any other videos. I just started working with a new company. This layoff with the other one was just going on too long. Apparently, they ended up losing some contracts they thought they had, and they just didn't have the work, and they were trying to put something together, and it was just tired of waiting. So I went and got another job with a different company, and man, I'll tell you what, I haven't had time for anything. They've got me working 6/12s, and I got an hour commute there and back. So by the time I get home, I'm showered, eat, bed, up, gone, and no time for any videos or anything. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up on some today. Got the day off, so I can get up and start it all over again tomorrow. But it's all good. Like the work, need the money. It's kind of putting a little bit of a hamper on some of these projects that I had planned on having done for the GSL show. And at the moment, the GSL show is coming up here in just a few weekends. So I think 3-4 weekends. And if that's the case, I really don't want to be asking for any time off. So I may just be showing up there on a Saturday to check out everything that's there and meet some of the other model builders and hang out. Don't know if I'll actually be able to get in there. I don't want to take a Friday off to go and put them in right now. I need the hours I need to work, and I don't want them thinking, oh great, we hired somebody that's every 4 weeks going to turn around and need time off, So see how it goes. I might be able to pull it off, but right now I'm not sure. This is going to be quick. Like I said, I haven't watched videos. I don't know really what's going on in the community. I know the 48-hour build's going on right now. I still got a lot of the Chevy Truck Month videos to catch up on. I did want to make a couple of mentions here. I've been getting a lot of comments from people on linked accounts, and for some reason I don't know anything about that, so I'm not able to reply back or respond, of which anytime anybody makes a comment on anything that I post, I always like to at least thank you. And so take this right now, as of this minute, if you make a comment on my post and you don't hear from me, it's most likely it's a linked post, and I'm unable to. I did have somebody that sent me a message or asked a question on the link post, and I was unable to reply back there. So I went to their channel and went up into the about and hit the message, and I replied and responded to his message there, just so that I can make sure that I got it in and was able to answer it. So if that's a thing, go ahead and post if you have questions. If I can help you, I will. But if you make a comment, hey, this was crap, don't know why I wasted my time watching it. If I don't reply, it's not because I'm upset. It's because you're on a linked account. And if you replied to that, I'd say that's too bad. Anyway, coffee's tasting good today. So keep the comments coming. Much appreciated, all of them. And know that it means a lot coming right here, buddy, from all of you. So, another question. I have had a lot of people asking me about what video software I've been using for my videos. And one couple people said, I've got a couple $100 I can invest into a program. What one do you use? I'd like what you're doing. And it turns out that I'm cheap. I go free. I don't pay for that. I have a number of different programs. One of them I had to download onto my computer. It's called Photo Sketcher. And with Photo Sketcher, you can take your pictures, bring them up into Photo Sketcher, and then they have all kinds of different effects that it changes it to. From charcoal drawings to watercolor paintings to pixelated, all kinds of different things. In my opinion, that's one of the best for the outline drawings and the charcoal and the color pencils. And then I use another one, and these next few are um, free. You don't have to download them onto your computer or anything. I basically found them and I saved them to a folder in my folder saver thingy. Bookmarks. That's it. I still like the photo saver thingy better. So in my photo saver thingy, I just save these to it. Then I just go to it, click on it, and it brings up their site. One of the best ones, if you want animated stuff and things, is iPicy. It's IPICCY. And a lot of great effects on there. And you can take your pictures and change them into all kinds of different things. They have them where if I ever get a card done that looks good enough, I could turn around and get a picture of it, and then it has like the water ripple effect, and it takes it and it flips it upside down so it looks like it's reflecting in water. And so I'm thinking that would be like pretty cool. And then there's the one program that I do have, and I got it from a friend. It's Photoshop. And I've been kind of playing with taking pictures, turning them into GIFs or GIFs or I don't know, and then laying it down, then layering another picture over it. And I did that with my 41 Willys, where it was sitting in front of a building that was all um, vandalized, had the graffiti all over it, and then I put the graffiti writing and stuff, and made a pretty cool picture out of it, and I stuck it on there. And with that, they end up working out really good because you can change up a lot of stuff and add things. You can turn around and get pictures of people, and then you can take in just the person, and you can move them around and put them up to where it looks like you got people sitting there looking at your model as a 1/1 full-size car, and all kinds of stuff. But there's iPicy, and then there was I can't remember. My internet's down and I can't get onto the internet just because it's down and I can't get on the internet. It's been down for like 4 days. The tower's burn out or something, and they're trying to get it fixed. Maybe it's 5 days. I don't know. All I know is I got home early enough one night, and I'm like, I'm gonna hurry up and hop on there and watch a video, and I can't access my internet because the internet's down because of a tower being burned up. So I can't access the internet. So, is what I'm going to have to do is hopefully tomorrow or tonight, today sometime, the internet will come back up. It's early, you know, it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. It could happen today. Being a Sunday, I doubt it. Nobody works around here on a Sunday unless they have to, and nobody has to, so they don't. Let me pour me another cup of coffee. So, I would turn around and give you a couple more. There's Photo Sketcher, iPicy are the main two that I use. There is one other one that I use every once in a while. That's the one that I turn around and do my graffiti work and stuff. I will get it and I will mention it on the next coffee time. And I don't have time to do a tutorial or go in and show all of them and things, or I would. My internet was up and working, I'd do it today, but I really want to catch up on some videos. I really need to try to get some paint going because I have not touched my model since the last time I went like this to you people. That's it. That's about all that's happened with my models. So, but you don't need to spend a lot of money. I take all of this stuff. Oh, let me finish up my thing here. Not enough coffee yet, people. I've got to really start chugging this stuff to get going again, and I am beaten more out. Hot. Woo! The Pisces, whatever. I go in there and I take all of it. I scramble it all up. I take pictures of it, save it to my computer, and I usually put them in a file that I'm using specifically for that. I take all of the pictures that I'm going to use. I put it into a temporary file, no, staying, whatever. And I will take each picture, then I'll take them in, check out the different effects. When I find one that I want, I save it to that file so it's sitting next to it in there. And then I label it number 1. And then I take the next picture. I do all my doohickey. Oh, that one looks good. I'll save it, label it number 2. It goes in there. And that way, as I do it, it lines up all of my pictures in my file the way that I want. Then I go over to iMovie or Movie Maker. I don't know what one I have. One of them. They're both the same pretty much. So you bring that up, which is a free download. Movie Maker 12, I think is what it is, or iMovie 12. I don't know. I got an iMovie on my iPhone, but I'm not sure if it's on my computer. They work very much the same though. And then you turn around and you put your clips in there in the order that you had them so that they're all put in there nice and neat. And then I use the editing stuff there to do the little page fold flip things, the fade in, fade out, and I'm doing a lot of stuff with my hands today. I don't know why. I guess just they're bored. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I ought to put a mug of coffee in one of them, and then I only have to worry about the one doing all this weird stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. My dog is not going to be very, 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 very kind to me today. I have a feeling I'm going to annoy her a lot. Maybe even my bird. So once you get it all done and posted and it's ready to go and you're feeling good and confident about it, you turn around and you upload it to YouTube. Sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it takes 2, sometimes it's 30 minutes. This one here going on 13 minutes. Probably going to take me a good 45 minutes. Once it's on there, then I do my editing, open it up to public, and post it. But there's so many different software things that you can get online for free to do pretty much anything and everything. The only thing is it takes time. It does take a lot of time to sit there, pick out your pictures, then edit them and do all the changes, then add them to it and stuff. And the only benefit with going and buying a program that, I've seen them up anywhere from $75 all the way up to $200, $300, $400, which is it's an awful lot of model cars. Them ones there, about the only benefit that I can see is you turn around and you upload the pictures that you want. That takes you maybe 10 minutes to throw together a 2-minute clip and get the pictures in there that you want, and then you hit automate and it just goes in and does its own thing. And from beginning to end, it does it. And when it's done, you watch it. If you like it, you post it. And I've got a lot of time. Well, I had a lot of time to where I didn't need to have a feature to do something like that for me. Doing it this other way also makes me feel good because I put a lot of work into it. When I get people turning around saying, hey, I love the video and the graphics are great and stuff, makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm improving and doing better with my channel for you people. You, every single one of you sitting there. So it's much appreciated. That's how I do my video editing. But it's funny because here I am on my coffee time and I just sit here and I talk. I don't do any editing. I have my little snippet on the opening, and then I have me here, and then I have my closing. Thanks for watching. Very simple. Again, all that stuff comes on a free thing, and Photo Flexer, no, I already did that one. It's Movie Flicks, no. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that. I will try to get a video done on my computer showing the sites that I go to, where I get it, and how I get it. And that'll probably be it for now. Oh, hey, I've got some things that I've been playing with too. I forgot to tell you. I shared a deal on Facebook of a video I found where people are taking bottle cap lids and cutting them off and then putting them together. And being broken out of work, I wanted to try it out, see how it works. And I'm going to do a little video on this eventually, hopefully soon. But since I didn't have bottle caps around, I'm thinking, okay, what could I do? Bam. That's right, people. That is a milk carton lid. Now, here in the Rusty Nuts model shop, everybody knows that my coffee maker right here is my best tool on the bench. Being down in a room without a sink, I fill up an old abandoned milk jug with water. That way I have my water to put inside my coffee maker, of which also helps me for filling up my bird and my dog's water bowls and trays and things and stuff. So this is how you do it, is right at the bottom of the ripple here, you cut the lid off. This is one that I cut off last night. Then you kind of sand it down smooth. I really need to get like a 3200 grit paper. I've been using the 400 grit, but I think it would make it a little bit better. But that's what you get. Oh, where am I? Right here. That's what you get. And look at that, the lid screws off, and then you got this. Then I took a piece of styrene. Now, the guy that did the original video, I can't even remember, it's Model Shop Talk or something like that. He used hotel key cards, which is styrene. I don't have hotel key cards. I don't stay in hotels very often. And when I do, they're not the kind that are fancy schmancy enough to have the key cards. When I do my traveling like a cheap traveler. Traveling cheap is what I do when I travel. So I got this. I glued it on. Now, for those of you that don't have styrene sheets and stuff like that, they're hard to find. A lot of places don't have them, or you have to go way out of your way. Go to your Walmart store and get a for sale sign. Same thing. Scuff it up a little bit with some 3200 grit sandpaper. And then I used five-minute epoxy. Put it all over the bottom here. Pretty thick layer. And then You take your card, stick it on there. Now, what I did is I used my vise and I put it in there, and I could do two of them at the same time. Crimp it in there, let it sit. Now, it's 5-minute epoxy, but I give it an hour. Now, when I get done, this is what I got. Now I got to trim this, and you can see I've got this goop hanging out and stuff, which is good because that's what actually seals it. And that's where the really cool thing here is. I can turn around and open that up. Then we can go ahead, add some water to it. Oh, that's a little too much. There we go. So you got your water in there. You put on your lid. Nice and tight. And you can shake this. There's a little drippage from when I dumped out the water. That's it. You can turn it upside down. It's all good. So, I'm thinking, you guys are probably thinking, why the hell do I want a bottle cap or a milk cap filled with water? I'm thinking, you dump out the water. Oh, right on my foot. You dump it out. You can pre-mix your acrylic or enamel thinner or washes. I do a lot of brush painting when it comes to painting up the motors and stuff like that, all the little teeny tiny parts. You know, for instance, there's the exhaust manifold for my cancer build. And I did this one here in sterling silver, folk art. Now, instead of me going and getting a little bit of pledge floor care and dumping it into a little tray, and then taking a little bit of the paint and squirting in there and then stirring it up so you can thin it out for brush painting so it'll come out nice and smooth and stuff. And then you get done, you get a whole bunch of little stuff sitting down in the bottom that you end up peeling out later and throwing away. My plan is I can make a lot, half ounce, right here in this milk carton lid, and have it pre-mixed sitting up here on my shelf. And that way when I need it, I just get it, I shake it, I turn it around, open it, and I brush paint it, then I close it up and I put it away again. Cool thing about it, if you want to save on storage, is you can take two of them, whoop, glue them together like this. This would be good for, say, oh, I don't know, gloss blue, flat blue, pre-thinned, ready to brush. And all you got to do is shake it up and open it up. You can store a lot. So then I'm sitting there at work the other day, and I'm thinking, you know what? It's just those little teeny tiny Coke bottle lids that they were showing. But me, myself, and I like to go big. I like to go really big, people. Mountain Dew liter deals. Look at the size of these. I just got them cut off the other night, and I haven't had a chance to turn around and put them together. I did get one of these cut out. So you turn around, you put this lid on this side, you put this lid on that side, you glue them together, and then you just take a marker, you mark on top what it is. There you go. Look at that. I could turn around and make a lot of washes or pre-thin paints. Cheap. Especially if you drink Mountain Dew, Code Red. They have the big bottle tops like this. These ones here I will use for like my sterling silver, aluminum, things like that, where I use a lot of that color for detail painting. And then I can turn around and take these, make them into my washes, which you don't use very much wash at all, so this will last a long time. And then for those that are just, like you got the yellow, you want to pre-thin it just so that you can paint the batteries right here. Oops. Right here. See all the yellow that's on that? That's it. I don't have yellow anywhere else on this entire model. So just a little teeny tiny bottle cap with pre-mixed yellow in it sitting up here, double-sided. I could put white on one side and yellow on the other. And it's already pre-mixed, ready to go in little storage things that you can turn around and move around. Now I got these little drawers here. I can turn around and take these single and put them right there, and that stores in there perfectly, and then you just slide it, your drawer in and out. A lot of pre-mixed, ready to go painting stuff. So just a little tip, make it easy and stuff, and I guess I don't need to do a video on it because I just showed how to do it all. But these caps are waterproof, they're spill proof. I mean, you can turn around and grab onto a thing of Mountain Dew, hold it upside down, shake the hell out of it, and nothing happens. And Caleb, if you're watching, I apologize for saying hell. I didn't mean to say hell. And any of you kids out there, I probably shouldn't have said hell because that's not a good word to be saying with the kids around. So don't shake the hell out of it, shake the heck out of it. There, yeah, that's what we want. So, okay, people, that's it. I gotta go drink some coffee. I've gotta do some laundry. And I hope my computer comes up so I can get this uploaded. I don't know if you'll be seeing this today or if you'll be seeing this next week. I don't know when. But I hope you enjoyed it. Chris Chapman, Rusty Nuts Model Shop. I'm going to go do something. Bye.